Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. So today we will be ranking my Kayali collection. So I have 7 fragrances from the house of Kayali, and I just wanted to share my thoughts and ranking them from number 7 to number 1. So if that interests you, please keep watching. Who's number 1? Who's number 1? So before we get started with the video, I'd like to introduce myself. It's Roxanne, and this is Roxanne's Retreat. If this is your first time joining me, welcome and hello. And if you've been here before and you've decided to come back, big up your whole self. I truly appreciate the continued support. Now, as always, before we get started, let's talk about my lip. So today I lined my lips with this kind of semi-red lip liner called Beat from MAC. And then in the middle, I have this lippy right here. It's in special edition packaging, and it is called Vamtastic. So obviously it's pink. It's super pink. It's like a pinky pink. So yeah, when I lined it with Beat, it just kind of toned it down a little bit, although maybe it's not looking so toned down, but this is what's happening on the lips, okay? And my fragrance of the day, my scent of the day is this one right here, and this is Wild Geranium from the House of Aaron. So I love this cute little bottle. This is my first 50 ml. All the other Aaron ones I have are big ones. But I got this at the cosmetic company store for nothing. You guys know how that goes. So yeah, so this is a very pretty fragrance, especially for this time of year. Let me just soak in it. So there's lemon, geranium, and pink pepper in the opening. Then there's peony, orange blossom in the middle, and in the base there's rose, different types of rose. No, just regular rose, tuberose, and ambroxan. So what I get most in this fragrance though is the rose. It's like a rosy, kind of sweetish fragrance to me. Great for the springtime, great for the summertime. It's bright, it's refreshing. It's not too sweet, so it's not cloying at all, so therefore it's good for this time of year. And yeah, it is just a really nice, I think, everyday scent. Gives me about 5 hours on the skin. Not the best performer in the world, but I'll take the 5 hours. I don't mind re-upping because it's just like a really pleasant, pretty fragrance. So scent of the day is Wild Geranium from the House of Aaron. Okay, so coming in at number 7 is this one right here, and I need to read the name. It's Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli number 64. It's like Kayali has some long names. But yeah, this is the fragrance. I absolutely adore the bottle. This all gold bottle with the gold cap is just giving me opulence. It's just giving me a really, you know, fancy fragrance. So I mean, this fragrance, when it dropped last year, it came on the market with a ton of controversy because everybody was thinking it's going to be like a nice flanker to Vanilla 28, but it went a whole different direction. So yeah, so this fragrance opens with rum. There's vanilla orchid, there's jasmine, all of that in the opening, and in the middle there's some vanilla. In the base there's some patchouli, some oud, brown sugar. So the fragrance is sweet but deep. So it's not like your frivolous kind of just sweet everyday fragrance. To me, this fragrance has more depth to it. So it's sweet, but it's deeper, darker. It's like to me, it's like a spicy, just woody vanilla fragrance. Like it reminds me, it doesn't smell like it, but it's along the same lines as like an Ani, that kind of spicy vanilla in my opinion. Now, This is one of the Kayali fragrances that actually last on my skin for a very long time. This one keeps going. It does not stop. It works and it works and it works. So coming in at number 7 is the ever so opulent looking and smelling too. It does not smell like, I mean, it smells different from everything that Kayali has put out, my opinion. It's just deeper and darker, and I really leave this one for the colder weather or even like a date night, but not even, I don't pull for this like in the hot weather, not even in the evening. I don't. So it's when it's cooler, it's when I pull for this one. So coming in at number 7, Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli, number 64, from the house that I'm reviewing, Kayali. Okay, so coming in at number 6 is this one right here. It's Deja Vu White Flower, number 57. So this is my number 6 fragrance, and yeah, it's just basically what it says. It's like a white floral heavy. So in the opening, there's some white florals. You got gardenia in the opening, and in the middle there's the jasmine, and then there's the tuberose, and in the base we have Tahitian vanilla, patchouli, and cashmere wood. So I am a white floral lover, okay? Keep that in mind. I am a white floral lover. The reason that this fragrance comes in at number 6 out of my 7 fragrances from Kayali is just really the lasting power. It doesn't really last that much on my skin. Even some of the lighter fragrances just give me more time on my skin. Go figure, because you know, fragrance is subjective. We're all weird. It all it just acts on our skin differently. But you know, it's like I said, a heavy white floral, but not like endolic or anything that'll make you sick. I think that if you overspray this in the heat, you will get sick. I haven't tried that, and I won't try it for you. So just know, don't overspray. Even if you want it to last all day, I don't believe that you should overspray this fragrance, because it might just become overwhelming and then you're just gonna hate white florals forever. So yeah, this one, great for the springtime, great for the summertime because it's a floral. But like I said, in the dead heat, don't overspray this because it might just become a little sickening. But yeah, when I wear this, I feel like, you know, a very pretty lady, walking through a garden, you know, not a care in the world. Yeah, just out here living my best life. I have a family, but you know, I'm on vacation without the family, and I'm just roaming through fields of jasmine, etc. So yep, so coming in at number 6 out of my 7 Kayali fragrances is this one, Deja Vu White Flower, number 57. Get your nose on it if you haven't already. Okay, so coming in at number 5 is this girl right here, and this is Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, number 25. I just love this bottle. This like metallic kind of pinkish bottle. It is so pretty. I hope it's like really translating on camera. Maybe not, who knows, but yeah, this one comes in at number 5 in the list. So this one opens with pink pepper. There's some saffron in the open. In the middle, there's some Bulgarian rose, May rose, and then in the base, there's amber, sandalwood, patchouli, and some musk. I get the rose. This is like a spicy, rosy fragrance to me. The pink pepper that's in the opening, you know, it's there. You get that burst in the opening, but then to me, it kind of goes away. And then I get the rose, and what comes out on my skin. So I find this to be a very pretty everyday fragrance all year round, my opinion. It's for the woman that you know, she likes rose fragrances because this is a rose forward fragrance, and it's not like a mature rose or anything. I feel like this fragrance transcends all age groups. So yeah, it gives me about, I want to say about 4 or 5 hours on the skin. It depends. Like in the heat, it performs better. Obviously, when it's cooler, the fragrance on me has to work a little harder, so it doesn't really give me all that projection and all that I'm looking for. But it happens in the heat. I pull for this any old time. I wear this to run errands. I wear it to work. I haven't pulled it for date night or anything like that, but to me it's like a really great everyday fragrance. And yeah, so that's why she's coming in at number 5. So this is Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, number 25. Okay, next up on the list is one of the most infamous fragrances from the brand, and this is Vanilla 28. So this is the undisputed layering queen. Yeah, this fragrance is pretty on its own, but layering this fragrance with everything from Kayali or any other fragrance that you want to bring out the vanilla, this is your girl. This is your person, Vanilla 28. I am on my 3rd bottle. So this is my 3rd 100 ml bottle of Vanilla 28. Go figure. I must really like it. Let's give it a spray. So here's the thing. Listen good. So it doesn't matter what the notes say. To me, this smells like pure vanilla extract with a little bit of spice in it. That's what I get from this fragrance. If you're from the Caribbean, this thing smells like essence, regular essence, right? It's vanilla extract, but we know it as essence. So, you know, you put that in everything. You put it in ice cream, you put it. But yeah, I enjoy this fragrance on its own. I enjoy it layering. Let's see what the notes say. So there's vanilla orchid, jasmine in the opening. In the middle, there's brown sugar and tonka bean. And in the base, there's amber, amberwood musk, patchouli. So you know what? It's a little deeper, you know, than we give it credit for. But yeah, that's what I get from this fragrance. And I'm definitely not mad at it. So if you just want to smell like a nice vanilla, like you smell like sometimes you smell like baked goods when you wear this on its own because of the, you know, it's so vanilla forward and it smells like vanilla extract. It's sweet and you know, you get that brown sugar. So I wear this to bed sometimes. Like I said, I layer it with a lot of things, especially some super spicy fragrances that I just want to bring out the vanilla, tone down the spice, and just amp up the sweetness. The one that comes to mind is Absolute Aphrodisiac from the House of Initio. When I mix those two together, depending on the occasion, right? So if it's like, you know, sexy date night, I'm not mixing it with anything. But let's say I want to pull for Absolute Aphrodisiac to go to work for some odd reason, then I would layer it with the Vanilla 28 so that it'll tone down the sexy and it just bring out a little bit more sweetness. So yep, that's a fragrance that's coming in at number 4 for my Kayali ranking. And oh, how much time does this give me on the skin? On its own, it gives me about 4 hours on the skin where I can smell it. After that, I don't know where it goes. So yep, Vanilla 28 from Kayali, number 4 on the list. Next up on the list, so coming in at number 3, is the newest one to the family. So this is Yum Pistachio Gelato, number 33. I love this fragrance. I absolutely love it, love it, love it. I do love it. See? I wear it all the time. I wear it to bed. I wear it outside. I just wear it. So the notes in here are pistachio gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy. So yes, I smell the sweet from this fragrance. This is sweet. It's very attractive. My guy loves this fragrance on me. It's sweet, it's attractive, it just brings him in, and he always says, that gelato thing, that gelato. Yeah. Very pretty fragrance. I really do believe that this is a great addition to the Kayali family. It's a gourmand, but it's not overly gourmand because I don't really like to smell like literal food. I don't want to walk down the street smelling like a whole ice cream or a whole steak. I don't know. I'm not really into the super edible smelling fragrances. I don't mind a touch of gourmand. I don't mind that. Like, this is perfect for me because this is a gourmand you could wear year round. I'm not sure how it's going to perform like in the colder months, but it is a spring, summer, in my opinion, a gourmand fragrance that I absolutely love. And I'm so happy I was able to add this one to my collection. So this is Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato number 33, coming in at number 3 on my rankin skankin list. Alrighty, so we're at number 2. And guess who's number 2? It is Utopia Vanilla Coconut number 21. I love this fragrance. It might be the island woman in me, that coconut, that vibe. This fragrance just does it for me. It makes me happy. It's like always going to be on my coconut list because, as you may or may not know, coconut is something that kind of could go crazy on my skin. Sometimes it just smells like outside. Or like when we were growing up, you know, in the Caribbean, and you're running outside and you come inside and people are like, oh gosh man, you smell like a ram goat. That's what coconut does to me sometimes. But this one right here, this vanilla, what is it? Utopia Vanilla Cocoa number 21. Is it 21? Yes, it's one of the coconut fragrances that I absolutely enjoy. It is sweet. It's just tropical. It opens with the coconut milk. So it's a little creamy on the top. But yep, there's honeysuckle, pear blossom. I think there's some ylang ylang in here. There has to be vanilla. Yes, there's vanilla in the base of this fragrance. So it is just so pretty. Definitely an easy reach for vacation. You see this 1.7 ounce whatever? That's why it's in this small one. Although it's my number 2 because I like to take it whenever I travel. It doesn't even have to be on a tropical vacation. I just like it. It just makes me happy. It just makes me super happy. So yeah, it gives me a decent amount of time on my skin. I get compliments, but it's not like a overly projecting fragrance that lasts and lasts. It's pleasant. Again, it makes me feel like a Caribbean queen when I wear this. It's so, yeah, it's so pretty. So yep, coming in at number 2, Utopia Vanilla Cocoa number 21, Kayali ranking. Okay, well, guess who's number 1? Guess who is number 1? Number 1 is none other than, a drum roll please. Maybe or maybe not. I don't know if I have those special effects in my toolbox yet. It's none other than Eden Juicy Apple 01. This one's my number 1 Kayali fragrance. Why? I don't know. It just makes me happy. It's not groundbreaking. It's not complex at all. It's just a very pretty fruity floral. I absolutely enjoy this thing. A lot of people call it basic. They say it's just an overrated body spray. Well, guess what? Call me basic. And just say that I love overrated body sprays because this one right here is my number 1. Gosh, get the spray. Look at this. And Kayali has the best atomizers on the market. I don't care what anybody says. Look at this. Yes. Wonderful. This fragrance just perks my spirits up every single time. Feeling down. I don't have chocolate. All I do is spray some Eden Juicy Apple 01 and I good. Life is good. So this one opens with red apple, lychee, blackcurrant, pink grapefruit. There's wild berries, Mary Rose, jasmine in the middle, and in the base there's sugar, musk, vanilla flower, moss, and amber. Moss and amber where? I don't smell any moss and amber from the nozzle. I don't smell that on my skin when I spray it. This fragrance just gives me red, juicy apples and some sweetness. So yeah, again, not groundbreaking, not a fragrance that lasts and lasts on your skin. No, I will not say that because it doesn't. But I have no problem to reapplying this fragrance no matter how many times a day, because I love smelling it. It just does something to my psyche. And whatever magic it is, keep the magic coming. Keep the magic coming, Kayali. I enjoy this. So yep, this is my #1 Kayali fragrance at this point in my life. Eden Juicy Apple 01. Okay y'all, so that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know there's been so many Kayali rankings going around. You know, I'm probably late to the show, but I just wanted to share that. My ranking, the ones that I have in my collection and where they fall in terms of, you know, how much I love them, because I love them all. I just love some of them better. And like I said in my previous ranking videos, you can rank your fragrances, you can't rank your kids, okay? So you can't have you know, you can't have a favorite kid, but you could have a favorite fragrance from a fragrance house. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you're already subscribed, please make sure that your notification bell is on so that you'll be notified every single time I upload. I typically upload on a Wednesday and Sunday, so I would be very, very pleased if you would join me for those videos. Again, if you enjoyed the video, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram. We'll put the Instagram up there, you know. It's growing, slowly but surely. Again, thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!